Coming out first, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 144.5 pounds, and making his amateur MMA debut. Doing it for the pit. Make some noise for Anthony Mondragon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out to the cage right now, we have Anthony Mondragon. This young man is 24 years old. He is standing 5 feet 8 inches tall, and he weighed in at 144.5 pounds. He is coming out here with that perfect amateur MMA record of 0-0-0. So what do we know?
One of those has got to go.
All right, so he is training out of the pit. What do we know about the pit, and what do we know about this guy?
Well, we know he's got Domenico Salas right there. That's who's kind of helping him out.
Yes, and that's his primary coach over at the gym.
Yes,
is Domenico.
yes.
And if you see Chris Carrillo right there, who you've seen in the MMA cage here at SteelFist multiple times, that's actually his brother.
Yes.
So
yes.
he's excited. He's like, yeah, man, my little brother's fighting tonight. And he came up. He was really excited about it. I'm excited for him. I love seeing the kind of the family thing. I know
Yes.
I kind of followed my brother into the MMA world, so I get it. It's appealing, especially when you see family out there doing it. So, yeah.
Well, and you're training together,
yes,
right?
yeah.
You know, you're training together. You're helping each other.
You motivate each other, right?
Yes, yes.
And Domenico out there motivating him up a little bit more right now. And, Anthony's going to come out here and do his thing. Let's see what he's able to do. He is fighting against somebody that does have a couple of fights, but on paper, it actually is still a good-looking fight. It's a good-looking matchup.
Well, and then he's training out of a reputable gym. The Pit is a
Yes.
reputable gym. The Pit's got great guys over there, helps them out left and right.
Yeah. All right, let's see what his opponent looks like.
All right, and his opponent tonight out of the black corner, standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 144.5 pounds with a current amateur MMA record of 0-2. Doing it for Colossal Fight Company. Let's hear it. Tristen Downs.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Tristen Downs walking out right now. He stands 5 foot 11 inches tall. He weighed in at 144.5 pounds. He is 26 years old, and he has a record of 0-2-0. He is fighting out of Colossal Fight Company. What do we know about those guys?
Well, I know that they're out of Pocatello, Idaho. They have come down here quite a few times and put on a great show for us, people out of that camp. I know that Tristen is coming in with a losing record. He's yet to get his hand raised here, but he's out there training at a really good gym. Head coach out there, David Gorham and Tyler Harden, awesome guys. And again, they put a lot into their team, and they put a lot into coming out here and putting on a show for us all the way down in Utah. Not going to say every month, but pretty often.
Yeah, they come to most shows. We'll see a couple guys on most shows.
Yep. So, I know that he's coming out and he's wanting to finally get his hand raised. Let's see if he's been doing the things they need to do to tweak it and get that hand raised tonight.
Yeah, you would think they would be in the gym making the various corrections to kind of change it and change the tide in his career.
Yeah.
He definitely looks like he's in good shape. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you do, I believe, Tyler Harden was the guy behind him.
Yeah,
I
believe, yeah, because David Gorham.
Red shirt, yeah.
Yeah, David Gorham was the one that was putting the Vaseline on him.
Yep.
All right, our referee for this bout is Tyler Tomlinson. He is going over some last-minute instructions. Again, with amateur MMA, you can't elbow to the face, you can't knee to the face, but you can head kick to the face, you can punch to the face, you can knee to the body.
Yes.
And you can kick to the body, all those things. But the only other real difference is on the submission side, you are not allowed to do twisting leg locks.
Yes.
So no heel hooks, stuff like that. But you can do knee bars, which we've seen before, and straight leg locks, ankle Achilles locks.
Needs to get out started. That's 1-2.
Nice shooting. Good takedown. Driving through.
Yeah, looks like Tristen wants to try this one on the ground.
Pretty smart, but Anthony's able to get back to his feet and had a guillotine attempt, let it go for an uppercut. Ooh, Anthony's throwing with some
Anthony wants to
intention.
knock him out.
Which is why, is definitely a smart choice.
Agreed.
To go for the ground when Tristen did shoot in and get
He's
that
got
takedown.
it now, though.
He does, but is he able to
Fell right
finish it?
into
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Let's see.
That's on. It's in there and see if he's able to cinch it through. Standing guillotines are a little bit harder. Sometimes you want to kind of get that gable grip and drop the elbow on the outside hand or outside arm onto the back to really close it in. I don't know if he's got the angle. There you go.
Yep.
Tristan's able to sneak out of it.
Get some distance. Start this one over.
Anthony with heavy swings.
It's like Tristan's got the length on him. Let's see him pulling some jabs out there.
He's thrown a few jabs, a few leg kicks and everything, but it's funny. Anthony seems to be able to close the distance fairly well with those kind of big arms, big swinging hands.
Yep. He's got his back.
Yeah.
He's been wanting to get it to a grappling scenario.
Right. He's got one hook in. Let's see if he's able to get that choke. Like to see him put that other hook on and go broken porpoise and stretch him out.
Yeah. Let's see if he gets it in.
But
no.
he might not need to if he's got that.
So
He
that's
might
right
not have the
against the
chin.
chin.
Yeah.
Looks like it's
Little
not
high.
under yet.
Yeah. Which is where you really want to
He's
start
gonna
working
get a
that
little
hook.
high
Yep.
If he doesn't put that other hook in. Yep. Looks like Anthony might end up.
No.
Oh, I thought Anthony might get on top.
Tristen did a good job riding through and getting back in and has now both hooks in. So he's in a good solid position. I'd like to see Anthony go tripod. If you don't know what I'm talking about, where he's at right now, but instead of knees on the ground, put his knees and his butt up in the air and make it so that Tristen is head heavy and moving down. Let gravity kind of shake him off for you.
Got to get your butt high in the air.
Yes, yeah. But you are a tripod.
So, interesting round.
Yes, yeah. You had some solid big shots by Anthony Mondragon.
Yes.
You had Anthony stuff and fight off a really good single leg takedown attempt too early in.
Yes.
And then Tristen was able to get a good takedown and take his back and go for the choke attempts.
Yes.
But you had Anthony with a guillotine attempt of his own too. So kind of back and forth, pretty balanced honestly. And even though you did have Tristen on his back for the latter half or probably third of the round, he didn't strike anything. It was all trying to get to a submission.
Yes. I mean, to me it almost turned out pretty even.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel the same way. But again, the judges are the ones that are going to make that decision, not
agreed,
you and
not
I.
us. Not us.
And that dominant position and the submission attempts towards the end of the round could have put the impression on the judges that that's a 10-9 round right there. It could have gone either way, and I wouldn't be surprised on the outcome of that round.
Agreed. Look at Anthony's coming out, stalking him, putting the pressure.
Nice push kick.
Yes, I like that.
Again.
Again.
You hear Tristan's corner keep that distance, and that was a smart move. And again, going for that takedown.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him elevate this. Anthony did a really good job keeping his hips down.
Good job. Got him back against the cage. Step back.
Threw a couple shots, and
Yep.
Tristan's like, no, we're going to drive forward.
And Tristen doesn't like the striking battle, it doesn't seem.
It doesn't look like it, no. Anthony's got some pretty big hands and putting Tristen in a bad position right now. Tristen's not letting go. Good job driving through.
Nice takedown.
Yeah.
Persistence got it.
Yes.
Now let's see if we can climb him.
He's doing a pretty good job. He's
No.
got that side control. Watch for him to drag the knee over. Or get comfortable either way.
Yeah.
And going for the Americana. Looking to isolate that right arm. Yep, right there. There's the
throw some punches from here.
See if he can T-rep. Nope. He's trying to press down the left arm of Anthony to
Yep.
go for an Americana.
He's getting
And now he's
down.
Yep, ground and pound. Or shoulder choke. He's going.
I don't know. Seems like he's flirting with the shoulder choke.
Yeah.
But
Well, he's kind of flirted with a couple different positions to go for a submission attack.
I've noticed.
You hear Anthony's corner yelling butt up, telling him to buck to try and roll.
Yeah, telling him to go.
Yeah, and Tristan's doing a great job maintaining this mount, putting some pressure on again to that shoulder choke position.
Yeah, he's got it right there.
Let's see
He
if
wants to come out.
he's just got to give up the mount and
There we
start
go.
walking. If he starts walking up, he's going to have that choke. So just needs to start walking his body up towards the head. But that's on tight. Just needs to move his body a little bit more, move his legs out a little bit more parallel, and it kind of cinches it down.
Yeah, it's just funny angles. You got to kind of work your way in, kind of pull back out,
Well,
pull back in.
and it can always be deceiving when you're the one that's putting those chokes on and everything, because when you're squeezing away, it feels like you're choking the life out of somebody, and they'll be like, I can still barely breathe, so I'm okay. and again, it's that angle. If you just walk out a little bit more towards a lateral position or even up towards the head even more, it just cinches that shoulder deeper into the throat
Yes.
and puts that choke on that much tighter.
So I think in that round, you know, again, Anthony started off very strong.
Yes.
Tristen ended stronger.
Yes, and I think
Right?
Tristen ended strong enough to win that round.
Yes. So we could be sitting at 1-1 right now.
Yeah, minimum. And honestly, I honestly think that Tristen probably took round 1 too because of the way that it ended. I think that he probably eked that decision or that round in at least 2 of the judges' eyes.
I could see it.
So I think my unofficial scorecard, I think that Tristen's up.
Okay.
But that's just me. But I'm thinking that we're sitting at 2018 in my opinion.
I don't know.
Nice touch of the gloves. They're having fun.
Yeah. I could take the other side of that and say that Anthony won round 1.
Yeah.
So,
Play devil's advocate.
yep.
Well, and I could see it going that way as well.
Well,
Just my opinion of it is a little bit different, that's all. Good pressure by Tristen.
okay, he's
Going,
trying.
ooh, nice. I like seeing that out of Anthony.
Looks like we're securing those feet a little bit better.
Yep, got the hooks in really well, and he's under the throat. Let's see if he can finish it.
Yep, let's see if he can finish it.
Yep, got the hand behind the head. See if he can just cinch up. Yeah, Anthony's not giving up on anything. He's still fighting through, and great job. Smart move by Tristen.
Yeah. Go over, control the position, get mount, finish it from here.
And Tristen's doing a great job.
Posture up, start throwing some heavy shots.
Yep.
You're
like
going to
that.
stop it.
Just like it's almost like he knows what he needs to do because he
Yes.
just did that. Sat up, threw some nice punches. He's going back to the outside of that elbow, almost like he's going for that shoulder choke again, but then back to the ground and pound. About a minute and a half left of this round.
Yep.
And Tristen's just in a great position right now. He's
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
really good.
He got the takedown early in the round this
Yep.
time.
Yep.
Kind of avoided some of that early onslaught that Anthony kind of brings to the
Yeah,
table.
and he's maintaining control right now, maintaining that position, and every time that he feels like Anthony's starting to move too much or he can't do something, he just starts landing some big heavy shots right here from the ground and pound.
Yeah.
It's perfect control right now.
Well, and this is going to be a nice path to victory if he can just maintain it, either through a stoppage or just through points.
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing everything he needs to do to win this fight.
Agreed.
I love hearing them talk to each other. I don't know what they're saying, but I can hear that they're talking to each other. That might be something to ask. Heard you guys talking to each other on the ground in the third round. What were you guys saying?
What did you guys have to say?
Good pressure by Tristen. Like it. He's letting Anthony move under him. He's not staying too tight. He feels him shifting and that weight moving, the balance going away. He's letting him just slide and maintain that perfect top position.
Big shots again.
Oh, man, Tristen's having a great fight right now.
Yes.
And Tyler's getting close. He's watching this a little bit more intently than he was
heard
earlier.
The 10-second click.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
This is going to go to the decision. I'm pretty sure I know who won this one on the scorecard.
I think so, too.
But you know what? Let's take it to the cage and find out what the judges say. But I will throw out there, Anthony, for your first fight in the octagon, in the Septagon here in the SteelFist cage.
Great job.
Great job. And, man, Tristen, you looked fantastic tonight. Good job. Good job. Let's take it to the cage and find out who won this thing.
Again, both fighters leaving everything they got in the cage. Make some noise for the red corner, Anthony Mondragon. And let's hear it for the black corner, Tristen Downs. And again, if they can show each other that much respect after that battle, we owe them the same. Make some noise for both these fighters. Woo. So good night not to be a judge. Again, check out the respect of these two. And do me a favor, one more time, gang. Make some noise for these warriors. Again, all your judges in agreement. Dan first, 29-28. Dennis McMahon, 30-26. Nathan Burbank, 30-26. Your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the black corner, Tristen Downs.
Tristen, let me get you over here. Great fight, my friend. Great fight. That was a back and forth battle. Did anything out there surprise you?
Yeah, he hits hard. Damn hard.
Very good. So do you. So do you. So you took it to the ground. I saw you trying to take it to the ground early. You ended up getting it there in the second and in the third round as well. Was that the design? Kind of get it there and take him deep waters?
For sure. You know, we kind of planned on him being a good boxer, and he came out and did exactly that. I mean, he caught me with like 4 or 5 hard shots that rocked me, so we knew from the start that we were going to come in and take him to the ground, because that's our wheelhouse, you know? That's what we do at Colossal.
Hey, well, you did a great job down there. We love seeing it. Do you have any family, sponsors, fans you want to thank?
Oh, absolutely. So many. I like to thank my coaches and my teammates, especially where my teammates at. There we go. Wouldn't be able to do it without these guys. I'd like to, so everyone at Colossal, my friends, my family, Iron Horse Asphalt, put your hands up. There we go. They support me all the time, nonstop. And then Black Label Supplements. They've been through all of it with me. Can't be grateful enough for all my support, so yeah.
All right. Well, everyone, let me give a big round of applause for Tristen.